Hello Craftaholics, and if this is your first time here, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Pegi and welcome to my studio. If you follow me, you know that I didn't have a video up last week and I put on Facebook because I was sick, and as you can hear, I am still sick, so just bear with me. That's why I ignore the fingernails, ignore the ink on the fingers, all that stuff. I really feel poopy. But I wanted to get this video out because this is something that I feel is very important. I discovered this organization, Cards for Cubs, and I found it through the Barely Art Glue website. And it is an organization that collects handmade cards from people like us. And they distribute them across the country to different children and young adults in the foster care system. It's to let them know that somebody's thinking of them and that they are loved. And their website is cardsforcubs.org. And they are doing a cardathon. And it is for the month of March. But you can actually register now, which I have done, and you pledge a number of cards in increments of 10 to make and send. And this year's goal is 100,000 cards, so I'm asking all of you to at least make 10 cards to send. If we all do that, I mean, they can reach their goal. It's so important to make these kids feel loved and wanted. As you can see, this started in 2020, and they've had 3,400 cards, and it's grown every year, but that's this year's goal. And they do give you things to help. They ask for birthday and encouragement cards. And they have some free downloads. These are, you can download and print and cut these out. Either the colored in or black and white and color them yourself. But these are some of their birthday sentiments. It's just, they want very basic, I'm trying to pick that up, very basic messages. Because they're actually going to sign and fill in the cards for the children themselves. Just more of the birthday, and then here's a couple of the encouragement pages. And again, these are free. You put them in a basket, and then you go through a checkout process, and you just download them. And these are the other encouragement page. Everything it's the same, as you can see. They also have digi stamps that you can download and cut out to put into the cards. And it's not like, if you've ever made cards like for a children's hospital, sorry guys, you know, there's like no sequins, no glitter, everything has to be pretty flat. You can't, it's very, very strict. This isn't as strict. You can get as creative as you want to. And here's a couple cards I made. This one is more boy, there's nothing on the inside yet. I haven't stamped them yet on the inside. But this is one I made more for a boy. And I used, from Scrap Diva Designs, I have her loaded banner die set. And these are some, the happy birthday and the balloon dies are from that. And it's really, really cute because they got the strings, little bows and everything. And I just popped this up about 5 times on some cardstock just to give a little bit of dimension. But that's a boy-oriented one. And then this is a girl-oriented one that I made. Lots of bling. And the happy birthday is still the same one from the loaded banner, but this is her rose petal die set. And I didn't pop them up. I just left them kind of flat. And again, there's nothing on the inside yet. But you can get fancier with these cards for these children. So I thought that we would, and I'll put the links to these 2 die sets down below. I thought we could make a card together, just to kind of show you how I put them. Let's see. I cut out some more. Excuse me. I'll do another girl-oriented one. I've already put the happy birthday together. And again, I cut the shadow die out like 3 times and put that together. Just the happy and the birthday ones. So you have a little bit of dimension. And I've got my balloons, strings, and bows in 4 different colors. So I'll put that there. And I'm just using a pre-made card base that I got at Hobby Lobby. It comes with envelopes as well. And I'm going to try and make this quick because I'm not feeling good in my voice. I can feel it going. So, making sure I know where my opening is. I'm just going to take, this is just 65-pound cardstock. And I'm using my Barely Art Glue to put this project together. Figured it was appropriate. I cut my, it's an odd size card, but I cut my pink base so I would have a 1/4 inch border around it. I usually don't leave that much, but I thought with this card, I think it's going to look cute. At least in my head, it looks really cute. And what I want to do is I want to put my happy birthday kind of right in the center like that. And I want to have the balloons going around it. So I'm going to just sit those there. I'm not going to tack those down yet because I may actually have balloons that are going to go behind or something. And the balloon shapes are, we have this long triple one. We have one that looks like a bear head or a certain mouse head. Just the ears aren't big enough for that. And a star. So what I did, like even with the other one, I cut them out of 2 different colors. And I'm going to use, like, for the darker green, I'll use, like, the lighter green string and bow and vice versa with the pink. Just for me, it's the easiest way to do it. And I need my little quick pick tool because some of the pieces are small. So I figured I could start. I'm just going to kind of lay them out to see where I want them. This one is awfully, well, I guess it's still, well, I don't know if I'm going to use another one of those or not. Move this down just a little bit. Isn't that, I love the bee in the birthday. I just think it is so pretty. Okay. And then, let's see. Oops. I try to work out where I want them to sit before I go ahead and put anything down. Let's see, what do we have? Another little bear head one. But I think that this organization is amazing because these kids, you know, they feel left out and lonely, and what better way than to brighten a child's day than to give them a beautiful handmade card. I just think it's awesome. And again, you can do encouragement or birthday or both. I have chosen pretty much to just do the the birthday. Let's see. For me, it's a little bit easier because I don't have a whole lot of stuff that's like kind of encouragement wise, sadly. But let's see. So for me, this one is just a little bit easier to try to come up with something. Let's see. Not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. What do you guys think? I know you're probably going, do this, do that, do it. Yeah. Well, I can't hear you. You gotta speak louder. I'm old and my hearing's bad. Let's see. I like the little bear head. I think it's cute. Let me put this one here. Maybe put that one there. What do you think? Nah, I don't know either. Sorry guys, like I said, I am not thinking clear at all, sadly. Let's see. What if, okay, we put this up here. We put this down here. I think we might be onto something. And then maybe, I think that looks cute. Again, sorry I keep coughing, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I am first going to put down most of the balloon. I'm gonna leave the bottom unattached for right now because I have the strings to put in there. So I want to be able to slide them up under the balloon. Let's just tag tack these down. And you don't have to do like cards with die cuts for the children. I mean, you can do what, you can stamp the front, you can do whatever your heart's desire. I just think it's really important that these kids know that there's people rooting them on and thinking about them, because it's got to be a lonely place to be. So let's put that there. Put that up there. Like I said, they don't have to be that fancy. Just a little something. Okay, now they're down. Now what I'm going to do is, I have different string. I love the way she puts these kits together. It's really, really cool. We've got a couple different balloon strings. We got a squiggly one, and we have just a slightly curved one. And like I said, I try to use the lighter one with the darker balloon. I think that looks cute that way. So let's see. This one, I'm gonna cut it off like right about there. I'll just break it, because it's gonna be like behind the happy birthday. So let me just put a little bit of glue. Oh. Again, guys, I'm sorry. I am trying to feel better. It's just, I just can't get out of this funk with this cold. So, like I said, just bear with me. And I'm going to be losing my voice, but it's okay. So I'm just going to slide that up a little bit under there and let that sit like that. You might as well hold it for just a second. There we go. Okay, there's one. You can see it's going to sit right behind the happy birthday. So will this little guy. So I need a light green. I think I'm just going to go with the little bit of a wavy one. And I'm actually going to take it that way. That'd be cute. So it's kind of tucked under that one. That's cute. Okay. Will it fit? It will fit. Awesome. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to go this out for it. You can do something simpler. It's all up to you, whatever you'd like to do. I just want to do something a little special. Let's see, here we go. But you make whatever, I mean, if you decide, that'll dry up. If you decide, you make whatever your heart's desire, whatever you think would make these kids smile. That's all you need to do. Okay, the rest, I'm going to move this away because the rest of them aren't going to be under there. They're going to kind of be going off to the sides. So I'm going to, let's see, where's the other light squiggly one? You see, this way might be a little bit better. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to have it, I'm going to glue it down a bit. I'm just going to have it go right to the end of the pink. I'm not going to have any of it on the white. Just with something like this, just a few little dots of glue is really all you need to hold it down. It doesn't need much. Yep. And this is sticking out a little bit, and it's fine because the bow is actually going to cover that, so not a big deal. Let me get some, put my glasses on too. That might help a little bit. Go. These are Cutterby scissors. I'll link those down below as well as the dies from Scrap Diva. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue under the end. If I can get a little bit, there we go. Just want a little bit to come out. There we go. Okay. Then I have that one, which needs a dark pink string. I mean, you can move colors around too. Like, you could whatever you would like to do these. I just like to do the darker and the lighter color together. I think it looks neat. Okay, so we'll do that. Oops. But yeah, guys, I have been so sick. I don't know what this is, where I got it, or anything. But it is not fun. And it doesn't seem to want to go away. So I did take a home test for the you-know-what, and it's not that. So it's just some really bad cold. And I really want it to go away. Use a dot of glue at the end to hold that down. There we go. I hope all of you are doing good and staying healthy. Because this is not fun, let me tell you. Being sick stinks. But like I said, I hope you're all doing good and crafting away. And I hope you had a good Valentine's Day with your honey. Or Galentine's Day with the gal pals. Whichever it may have been for you. I was lucky my husband actually got home I said Thanksgiving, oh dear Lord, on Valentine's Day. So this is the first one we spent together in a while, actually. So that was nice. Let's get that a little more. There we go. That's cute. Okay, there we go. Just snip that. And I would say this is not easy for me. You guys know it's really hard with my hands to do stuff, so I'm really, really trying with this. So I get credit for that, right? Okay, let's see. And then let's take this one just that way. A couple little dots. If you're new here, I have problems with my hands, and I usually don't do small work like this on camera because it's really, really difficult. But I'm making an exception today. I think we'll kind of have that go right under his ear because, yeah, I can still get it up under there. So I'm going to cut it actually right about there because I know where I need that to be. Okay. But yeah, I was looking to order some new Barely Art glue because I'm getting low. And I happened to see the cards for Cubs, and I looked into it and I was like, this is pretty cool. So, and I know that you guys all have nice big hearts. And I figured, well, if you wanted to share and send a little bit to these kids as well, why not? Sorry, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to use my picker, and because the bows are tiny. So, on the dark pink, I'm just going to put a little light pink, and I'm doing it left-handed. Boy, I'm a brave girl. Then here's a dark pink one. I just like the contrast between the dark and the light. But like I said, you could actually put the green on the pink. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. And if you don't like it, it's only paper. It can be made again. Or real quick, you can pick it off and change it with something else. Not a big deal. Okay. A little bit of glue for my finger landed on that one. And another dark pink one for here. And I love these dies from Scrap Diva. There will be a future video where I'm going to actually make something with the loaded banner die set. which it's a pretty extensive set. There's a lot of dies. I think there's like 26 dies in it or something. It's really big and it's nice. So I will put a link to her site and, like I said, to the die sets below, so you could take a look around. And her shipping, honestly, Erica's shipping is really good. It's really quick. So, okay, there are those. Now we just need to put down our happy birthday. Let's see. Here we go with one. I liked the white as the, sorry, there we go. I like the white under the pink. I think it looks really, really good that way, especially with the white and pink there. I use the same cardstocks actually to do both the pink and the pink. He said, I just cut all this out with 65-pound cardstock, not a big deal. And pre-made cards. And that way it's easy. They come with envelopes. Everything is ready to go. Okay. There's our friend. Now, you can zhuzh it up with some gems if you want to. Which I just might, if I can find some. Put some just in the middle of the bows, maybe. But for the inside, let me move this away. For the inside, let me, close. Well, I'm trying to do two things at once here. Put that down. Close up my glue. Oh, quick tip. When you're done with your glue, if you squeeze the bottle, and then now listen. Oh, don't know if you heard it or not, but if you squeeze your glue, let the rest pull back down to the bottle, you're kind of burping your bottle, and it keeps it from clogging and has it ready for the next time that you use your glue. Okay. For the inside, I get my Misty. I always use a Misty, or I just got the Misty, but I've had other stamping tools, but because my hands, it's easier for me to use a stamping tool and get everything to work out really well. But I have a Catherine Pooler stamp set, and it is the Everybody Say Happy, and just a few different sayings. I'm just going to use the Hooray for Your Birthday one for the inside of this. So, what I'm going to do, you know what, hold on a minute. Okay, let me do this first. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my card. Just going to use the magnet to hold it down. I'm not the world's best stamper, I will say. I'm actually pretty new at it. So, but all you do is if you have a stamping platform like this, you line up your die where you want it to be on the paper. Close your lid down. Pick up your your stamp. And then I have Memento Black Tuxedo. And I hope this works. It's a new stamp, so I'm hoping that it'll work. And all you do, just ink it up. And they say when I try to use a stamping block, a lot of times I make boo-boos. Just put it over it, you press down. And now, see, it's a little bit spotty. So all I have to do, this is why I love a stamping platform. Instead of trying to line everything up again by eye, nothing is moved because my paper is held down with a magnet. And this is still in the same spot. So I can go over and I can stamp as many times as I need to. Maybe one more because it's still a little funky looking. Like I said, I don't do a lot of stamping, but one more until it's perfect. There you go. All right, there is that. I will need to clean that in a second, but I do not have a baby. I have a little towel here. Kind of wipe it off a little bit. I usually, out of horror and dismay, I usually just use a baby wipe. But, you know, it's all good. Put that back. If you put them back where they belong, you always know where they are. Put that aside. Okay, and I was thinking, put this back. Okay. I was thinking that I have some of these balloons left. Why don't I put one or two on the inside, just for a little color in there? Like I said, not a lot, because they ask you, like I said, to, will you stay there, to not put a lot inside so that there's room for them to write and everything. But what if we just do like maybe 2 balloons? What do you think? Like that? The green and the pink? Yeah, we'll do that. And again, like before, I am going to put it down this way. I'm leaving the end of the balloon open. Put this one here. There. Just a little something. I'm going to use the squiggly bits. Let's see. But they can write around it when they fill out the card. Let's see. Okay, do that end. Both ends kind of lay a little bit different. Just a few dots of glue. That's all you need. Okay, there's that one. And then, well, the light pink is going to have to be this one. Because I think I didn't have the dark pink squiggle, and I have a little bit of a light pink squiggle. Well, I guess we could, let's see. Nah, yeah, you know what? I will use that one. Okay, we'll use that one. Just a little bit of one. Okay. Slide it right under. And then they still have room to write, and they have all this over here to write with. Okay. Then I just need little bows. Just for a little color in there, because it's kind of with just the black ink. I thought about other colors of ink, and I chose not to do it that way. It's because sometimes it just kind of, colored ink can kind of meld in, you know what I mean? So it's not as noticeable, honestly, as the black would be. But there's the inside. See, really quickly. Cute little birthday card that will make some child make their day, just because somebody thought enough to stick some paper together, send them a card, and let them know that they're being thought of. So please, 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 go online to cardsforcubs.org, register, and just, even if you just do 10 cards, just send 10 cards to help make some kids in foster care happy. So I've got, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with a crafty friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.